Ancient scriptures and good parenting have taught us the value and the virtuous quality of having kindness. Be kind because everyone you meet is battling something that we don't see up front. But why do people continue to take kindness as a weakness? And that's what today's video is all about. So this is not a new paradox. A lot of people will either see your kindness as a weakness or as a virtue. And that has absolutely nothing to do with you, but everything to do with the person. However, there is something that you can do, and we are supposed to do. According to the Buddhist scholars, and today is all about their theory, we're not taught the right way about kindness because there is a missing component, and that missing component is what is important for kindness not to be taken advantage of. So why do too much kindness bleeds disrespect? Because we're not setting boundaries. So all of us must know to give, but also learn to withhold, not out of selfishness, but out of the desire of creating harmony. So the Buddhist theory of yin-yang, it's all about the balance of both values, embodying softness with strength. It's about cultivating a balance between gentleness and firmness. However, in psychology, we have noticed, and we have studied, there are a lot of research behind this, that if you show a lot of kindness to people, there will be two groups of people. Truly simplify it in a very radical way. There are many more, but we're just going to work with these two. One will see it as a virtue, and the other will see it as a weakness. So the group that sees your kindness as a weakness is because they probably lack self-love. So when they don't know how to love themselves and you show them love and kindness, they think it's weird because they have never received that, and therefore they don't know how to appreciate it, and they will think there's something wrong with you for actually showing love to them when they think they are unlovable or not worthy of kindness. So when that happens, it's wise not to offer more love and kindness. Set boundaries. Instead, save that energy for people that actually will appreciate your kindness and see it as coming from a place of strength. Now, it's not just about the other person, it's also about you. And we have to question our own self with self-awareness. So self-awareness is the foundation of any kind of action that we take. It's very important that we understand why we act the way we act. So ask yourself, why am I being so kind to this person? Am I trying to gain some sort of approval from that person? Am I acting kind out of insecurity? Or am I acting kind out of strength? Is my kindness out of a place of abundance where I want to help? And the good rule of thumb is that when you truly act from a place of abundance without any sort of manipulation or an attempt to gain approval, it will make you happy to be kind, and the receiver will also feel happy. So it's a happy situation. Now, when you start feeling resentful, when you start feeling depleted, that's when you know that you are giving too much and you're not receiving enough. So this is where you set boundaries. But you set boundaries with love, because boundaries are not walls. Boundaries are just a method of you teaching others how to treat you. Someone that is new to boundaries may take your boundary as a way of shutting you down. If they get angry and if they don't like the fact that you're setting boundaries, that just means that they are too used to being able to control you and have you just serve them. And that's not for you to truly worry about. And lastly, kindness should never come from a place of self-sacrifice. This is something that Asian culture in general, we have been taught wrong. I think our parents have learned that from their parents, that kindness comes with a lot of sacrifices. and they often felt resentful when that kindness was not respected. And unfortunately, our parents and our grandparents probably didn't know much about boundaries. But most men, I would say, it's something that we can actually learn with the opposite gender. They're very good with boundaries. This is more of a women problem. We are conditioned to always be kind and always be giving and always be understanding. And we are not taught how to set healthy boundaries by our ancestors. So this is a new concept that if you're part of my generation and older, you probably are not so good at it. And it comes with practice. It's about truly understanding that we come with a limited amount of energy every day, and it's about holding it back when that energy is being consumed without any reciprocation. We all face moments where our kindness is misunderstood. However, right after that happens, it's really important that we take the time to understand this experience and refine our understanding of what is kindness to us. Don't stop being kind. Just make sure that you harmonize it with giving it to you, giving it to others, giving it to you, giving it to others, and setting boundaries so your kindness doesn't deplete you, but it actually empowers you. If you want to subscribe, I talk about topics like this once a week.